The one time in the semester when no one judges you for being an introvert. Everyone's locking themselves in their rooms to study. Unfortunately for me, I've learned that I can't focus in my room, so I go to campus and find a quiet spot. It also sucks because, as anyone else would agree, well, it sucks. I mean, cramming all this information to lose it all in one day seems a bit fun, right? It's also Saturdays, so yeah, that makes it a little bit worse, but on the bright side, I have 1 week left and then it's Christmas break. And usually during finals week, I don't feel the spirit of Christmas anyways, but once I walk out that last class, that's when it hits. Anyway, I guess this is the documentary of my journey towards finals. This is my first time bringing my camera to campus. Hopefully it does not get stolen, but I gotta study for a final that's on Monday. Right now it's Saturday, so I'm gonna stay on campus and study because I can't study in here because I get distracted. And then, yeah, so I'm probably gonna stay till like 5 p.m. It's 11 right now, so I'm starting later than I wanted to, so let's get going. Alright, so I'm here in my favorite little study spot in the Student Union building, and basically this is the building where like students get together and do homework and stuff, but since it's a Saturday, there's not many people here at all. Actually, there was a couple people here earlier, just next to me somewhere, and I think they left, so that's why I pulled the camera out, because I'm not trying to film in public. I don't like doing that. Anyways, so I'm gonna finish my lunch and then get back to studying for like 4 straight hours, so I'll have literally nothing. Literally, I can't speak. Fuck. Literally, what was I forgot what I was gonna say because I stuttered. Literally nothing to film for several hours, probably. I'll find a way. Anyway, I think there's someone coming. As you could probably guess, lunch was the first thing on my mind, and so I went downstairs looking around for restaurants that were open, and none of them were. So I ended up going to a little market and picked up a couple items. The only problem was I didn't realize that I paid $16 for 4 little snacks. I was also lucky enough to spill my food and attract certain guests, which required me to move to a new location, which is where I worked diligently for many hours. I have not gotten up in hours. It's 7 o'clock and I've been doing this. I think I'm the only person on this campus. And might I add, this is like the largest campus in Tennessee, so it's pretty astounding. But then again, I'm probably the biggest nerd for being here on a Saturday, so it makes sense. You might have thought that I was going to study for one day, but I sort of need all the time I can get. And I'm also struggling to get up today after being so tired from sitting all day yesterday and studying. On another note, I received a letter from the campus saying to stop leaving breadcrumbs for the ants, as I've sort of grown an attachment to them. Anyway, I managed to get to campus and it was once again a ghost town. I think I might be able to get this whole student union building to myself, especially since I'm here earlier today. I sort of messed up. I got here an hour early and the building isn't even open yet. Apparently on Sundays it opens at 12 and it's 11, so I'm just gonna sit outside and do my homework or whatever studying stuff. So I was just down there and I saw one of the doors were cracked. And so I just walked in here, so I don't know if I'm allowed to be in here. Oh well, if you don't see any more footage of the video, I've been arrested and I need you to call my parents so they can get me out. Thank you. But yeah, I did find my favorite little spot again, and so I'm gonna study here for about 2 hours and then go and get Subway because I'm not paying $16 again for a couple of snacks. I studied for a little bit longer, but then got a message saying that my car has been towed, and then I got really hungry and wanted to go to Subway, and so I had to bum up and get a ride from Ryan.
Hey Brad, welcome.
All right, Ryan, so this little vlog that I'm doing right now is based upon final exams, and you know, I was wondering if you had any advice for me succeeding in this endeavor.
Succeeding.
Yeah.
Take 25 minutes of studying and then a 5-minute break every 25 minutes. Eat good food. Eat brain food, which is like trail mix and cereal and stuff like that. It helps you think better. And just don't worry about it. You're gonna do fine. You know what you're doing. You've been here for a semester. You know your classes really well. Just don't worry about it. You'll do fine. That was such a pussy bird.
Then we try to find a new study spot because Ryan told me that he read somewhere that it's good to migrate when studying, I guess. But it ended up being closed. So, well, we tried. So we just went back. Ryan's come to join me in our studying endeavors. Except you're not studying, are you?
Nah. I'm making a vlog that I've been trying to make for about maybe 5 months now. So yeah, Rambling with Ryan, the Chicago vlog will be out hopefully today because I'm working on it. Hello? Don't film my...
All right, we're gonna study now for 5 hours straight without stopping. Is that right, Ryan?
Mm-hmm. Because I need to edit this video.
So we surprisingly studied for many more hours until it got dark outside, and I'm really proud of ourselves for being able to focus for as long as we did.
When the night is dark and you've walked all over, you don't know if you will. That's a nice car. Look at that car.
I can say that I somewhat learned something in the past 2 days, not exactly with what I was studying, but something else. It's hard to make creative content while being disciplined to hit the books. I constantly wondered, what do I film next? And the answer to that was, well, just a bunch of ants. I guess this is just the harsh reality of combining two things that shouldn't be put together. I think I had two purposes in documenting these past couple days. Number one, to show my parents that I actually study and that the money they're putting towards my college isn't being wasted. And number two, I guess I just wanted to see how entertaining I could make a study session, which you saw how that went. This is an extremely stressful week for anyone in college, and of course you should study hard and try your best on exams, but I think it's also important to have a little fun. And well, don't worry that much. You'll be fine. Well, that got a little serious towards the end of that. Anyways, leave a like if you guys did good on your finals too. Huh? Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I did good on that. I did good on that one final. I failed the other 4 out of the 5. But I can say I did good on my finals if I did good on one. Is that what? Stop. Yes, I can say that. Oh, this is still recording.